And when that kind of thing happens, somebody like me, somebody who's taught to get angry when I'm frustrated, and to almost indulge in anger. Why? Rail against life's daily assaults, daily insults and assaults and peppers and etc. Never mind, that was not worth repeating, that particular joke. If you didn't catch it, well, you could rewind, can't you? I mean, go back. Rewind, that's old-fashioned, from tape recorders that you actually rewound the thing. I guess we still call it that. Push the rewind button. This thing has a rewind button and a fast-forward button. Distraction. It's worth it to pay attention as you are getting distracted. To have those thoughts, your way of handling it become part of the story of your life. I am a person who, when gets distracted, have long-standing habits of getting angry and wanting to lash out and complain. But I'm also a person, part of my story is, I'm a person who has learned to calm that, to come up with a different way. Like, for example, when I'm getting frustrated, that. Breathe in. Take another hit. Of California sunshine. Ooh, have another hit of clean air. Well, we think about drugs. Some drugs are more potent than others, more addictive than others. Well, I just took a hit of the drug which I would kill my mother for over. If there was only one hit, I would take it and kill and allow and have my mother not have it. And she would actually, being my mother, I mean, she's actually already not here anymore, so it's very theoretical. But no, very seriously, a mother would always say to her child, look, it's me or you. I've lived longer than you. I'm your mother. I brought you into this world. You have the last hit of oxygen. Maybe it'll be long enough. You'll be able to live long enough to actually get out of this trap that we're in underwater or something. And you'll get out alive. Maybe. Oxygen. Oxygen. The most potent drug known to humanity. We need it all the time. And not only do we need it, but it really helps us. I mean, and by breathing in a way that our bodies are most capable of using it. It's not a good way. Dogs they use it not to get oxygen, they use it to cool themselves. My dog just came running after me when she heard me do that. And then she got distracted by the cat. She should do a little bit more parroting herself. Freya, I haven't heard you doing any of your parroting recently. She's looking at me like I have 4 heads. Yeah, I do have 4 heads, you're right. Just don't worry about it, Freya. She really is looking at me like, what the hell is this guy all doing? Okay, it's all right. Yeah, she wants to know it's okay. So she's come over and she's kind of, she's sitting and falling down onto the floor for me so that I can roll her over and pet her and put my hand in her mouth. Now she feels better. Right? You feel better. I was really confusing you with that. She says, I don't know how to parrot. You are always expecting me just because I can open and close the back door by myself. You think I can do all sorts of other things, but I'm just a dog. Yes, and a wonderful one at that. Very smart one at that. You're a little slow in the reading and writing and arithmetic department. A little slow, but very smart. In matters of the heart, she knows. She knows what's right and wrong. She knows when she should approach and when she should stay back. She knows how to negotiate love on the street with some stranger. Love on the street with a stranger. Love in the subway. She doesn't have many well, yes, she has a lot. That's between people and her. People are always coming up to her. Oh, may I pet her? Oh, she's so beautiful. And so she gets to have all this marvelous attention when she goes on the subway. But actually, I was referring more to 8-minute or 3-minute or 12-minute love affairs on the subway with people you've never seen before and will never see again. It's one of the most pleasurable things to happen that I know of. To realize there's somebody whose heart is beating as one with yours for just this time. Partly because we know that we're not starting some new relationship. We're just being here together. We're on the subway for a few more stops together. One of us is going to get up and leave, and that'll be it. Maybe there'll be enough of a desire between us. It might, handshake, or maybe a little more, maybe a hug. Maybe a hug and a kiss. When things are aligned that way, that the two people just feel completely ready, comfortable, and say, it was great to meet you. The last person that I had that happen with is a Yugoslavian cleaning woman, 50 years old, born in May of 1960. Oh, I guess she was 50. Oh, she was actually 52. Older looking than her age. An indication of the hard life she's had. Growing up in Yugoslavia, and then I guess when it started breaking apart, I don't know what her story is. We didn't have time to go into that. Now she cleans office buildings at 5 to midnight every day, and then she was on her way to cleaning some house. This was a Sunday. And she had very nice curly hair. And her face, clearly you could tell that she was quite nice looking at earlier on, but age, she really was aged. Hard life. Her name is Sonia. And we had about an 8.5-minute love affair, I would say. We happened to both need to get out at 59th Street. I needed to change to the local. She needed to leave the station. And as we left, that just happened. We hugged, we kissed on the cheek. Very nice. Very nice indeed.